But clearly in there, man, I thought I won. I thought I did enough to get the victory over a spectacular fighter. I told y'all from the beginning, man, that I got the skill, honestly. I'm glad I got to show it. That's just how I feel, man. I think I won. I can't wait to do it again. I can't wait to dance again.
Thank y'all for waiting and things like that. It was a good night. Good night for the sport. Didn't get what the decision I want, but we didn't get a loss either. So I felt like I won it, the last couple rounds. So it's cool. Lamont is a great fighter. Hopefully I can get that rematch.
Here for Roach in round 7. Oh, the right hand by Roach. Another right.
Yeah. Changes.
Only landing it by 3 thus far. Oh, good. Oh, and that right, but Davis took off some of the steam of the punch, but still, Roach leaned with right.
He took it in.
Davis high guard, wanting to explode with the left. Oh, and that right, but Davis took off some of the steam of the punch, but still, Roach leaned with right.
He took it in.
I can't. Don't worry about them. They gonna trick you off the spot. They gonna trick you off the spot.
Back at it like a crack at it. Automatic like a fomatic, built from tragedy, made for static. It's your boy, Perfect Timing Podcast, back with the blast, in and out with a dash. 2025 won't last, so we're going to do this real fast. Gervonta Davis versus, what's his name, Lamont Roach. Many people feel that Tank was given the gift of a lifetime on Saturday when 3 of the ringside judges submitted 2 114 scorecards. The last judge submitted a scorecard 115-113 score for actually Davis, turning a bout that was assumed to be a life-changing upset for Roach into a win or a majority draw for Davis. Now, considering the closeness of the score, the critical moment of the fight came in round 9 when referee Steve Willis allowed Davis to take a knee, essentially to call a timeout in the middle of a professional boxing match. Referee Steven Willis allowed Davis to take a knee. We're going to play it for you right now.
High guard wanting to explode with the left. Oh, and that right, but Davis took off some of the steam of the punch, but still, Roach leaned with right. He took it in.
We got Davis taking a knee right now on the screen. Had Willis handled the situation correctly, Roach would have earned an extra point advantage in the 9th round and ultimately won the bout on 2 scorecards, granting him a career-altering win over an undefeated fighter many consider to be one of the pound-for-pound 10 best fighters in the world. Now think about this. The fact that the referee Willis did not adjudicate, judge the fight correctly. I'm not going to use the words fairly. I'm going to say by the rules, many people are saying, but I would say we need to hear from the referee himself, because I would argue that the referee probably has, and he should and better have, a darn good reason for why he allowed Tank to take a knee, because it turned out that this right here was the pivotal moment in the fight and could have been the difference between him winning and the draw and actually potentially losing the fight. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think. Get the hype. Don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe, and wait to the end of the video because I got some great news about potentially a rematch being signed already. So wait to the end of the video. We got some brand new information on Davis versus Lamont Roach 2. Davis was more than 18-1 as a favorite at the MGM to defeat Roach and defend his WBA lightweight title on Saturday at the Barclays Center in New York. The bizarre nature of understandably, this bizarre action by referee Willis that led to the final result that left Roach high and dry after what should have been the most lucrative performance of his career set off a wave of outrage in the boxing world, with many commentators and fans upset with the outcome. One of those individuals that felt so bad about his predictions and what he said about pre-fight that he wanted to actually apologize. We're going to go to that individual right now.
I will say this. I had no problem with the majority draw, and I would not have had a problem if Roach had been given the fight. Because when Tank took that knee, that's a knockdown in boxing. If your knee touches the canvas, it's a knock. I don't give a damn what the reason. I'm very impressed with Lamont Roach. He put on a great performance, and he wants his love on national television right now. We need to give it to him. This brother is special for the sport of boxing. He can fight and he can take a punch. I was very impressed with him. Very.
Again, I repeat, Stephen A. Smith apologizes post-draw and says that Lamont Roach is special to the sport of boxing. In this situation, a lot of times you hear the word robbed, right? We was robbed. We was robbed. In this situation, when we talk about rob, we gotta be honest about when we say rob, it never applied more than a situation like this, because this truly is affecting Lamont. This decision will truly affect Lamont Roach's pocketbook. And if he would have won, it would have affected not only his pocketbook, but generations in Lamont Roach's family. And I don't know how you feel about that, because Tank Davis has already secured millions of dollars for his family and his lineage. So I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Do you feel like Lamont Roach was robbed monetarily, financially I think, was he robbed of the championship from the WBA? Was he robbed from the purse that his future purses, like because of the Willis decision to not score Tank Davis taking a knee, essentially giving him the ability to call his own timeout? You took away the win. A lot of people are saying that's what took away. Now boxing analysts might say, perfect, there was more to the fight than that caused the fight to be a draw. And the judges got it right, 114. 2 out of 3 judges are not wrong. I stand to be corrected. You guys let me know in the comment section, but this is a very serious question. Because what comes up is the fact that a lot of money potentially was taken out of the coffers of the Roach family. So I think we had to discuss that. Now, I told you wait to the end of the video and I will present to you information about the rematch, because there's a lot of speculation going around right now on whether or not we're going to have a rematch. So let me get you that report right now.
You said, hopefully you can get the rematch with Lamont next, but everybody looks at you as the face of boxing and as somebody who calls the shots. Do you want that rematch next? And if so, how likely it is that we're to see that fight happen again this year?
I'm not sure, bro. I'm definitely not sure, but hopefully we could get it before. Nah, it probably won't be this year.
Is that the one you want next?
It's definitely the one I want next, but it's not gonna be next.
So tell me, man, we got to talk about this, man. I might have to do a follow-up video to really dive into whether or not to what extent Lamont was robbed, because we just heard from Tank that the rematch won't be in 2025. We in the first quarter, bro. This could have changed this man and his family life for the rest of their life. And Tank just said, that won't be my next fight. I think contractually, typically in fights like this that end the contract, contractually with this type of ending, there may be some type of contractual agreement that there needs to be a rematch. But Tank has just said on camera, unless a lot of money and pressure comes up, he said that's not going to be my next fight. And it's not even going to be in 2025. We just heard Roach, your time is coming. But Tank now has the option and the avenue to retire undefeated like Mayweather, which I would do. I don't think I can hold it against him if he takes one more fight that he know he can win and gets the bag and get up out of here with his undefeated record and a champion. He retires the GOAT. He retires the champion. He retires pound for pound, the best that ever did it. maybe come back in a couple years. But I don't see nothing wrong with Tank taking a fight that he know he can win, getting the bag, and retiring at the top. And I don't see Roach. I would not be surprised if Tank retires before ever giving Roach the rematch.
Matt from Bunch Boxing. I wanted to ask you, earlier in the year, you spoke about retiring after 2025. How does a result that maybe you weren't expecting or a result that you didn't think you deserved maybe change the course of your plans for your future?
Yeah, it definitely changed my plans. It definitely changed my plans. I probably got like 4 more fights now.
Okay, all right. Okay, good. I wanted to ask you, earlier in the year, you spoke about retiring after 2025. How does a result that maybe you weren't expecting or a result that you didn't think you deserved maybe change the course of your plans for your future?
Yeah, it definitely changed my plans. It definitely changed my plans. I probably got like 4 more fights now.
Okay, all right. Okay, good.
We're happy.
In the comments, man. Great fight. Number one, let me know if you watched the fight. Great fight. Because, after the Tyson and Paul, was a lot about boxing not being entertaining and it's boxing. Great fight. Look how everybody is feeling this morning, like on Monday morning, like we feeding for the rematch. How disappointed are even me? I'm not a boxing aficionado, but I'm disappointed when I hear him say that we won't be able to see the rematch in 2025 and we're still in the first quarter. Right. So that's kind of disappointing. Right. So that lets you know the anticipation for boxing. Right. The love, the excitement is still there. Right. For real, true boxing fans, when you have true boxing competitors, two boxers. Right. And look at how this young man sounds. It sounds like he wasn't happy about the way it went. So I think this is making everybody, this is something that I think boxing needed this fight. The controversy, like this is what made boxing, right? Because when you have professional boxing in Las Vegas, you have gambling, you have all these other elements involved with the boxing match, right? So controversy had always been a huge part of boxing, and why we watch is we watch for the controversy. So now we got it. We got great fighters. We have very competitive spirits. We had great boxing, and now we have controversy. What was Lamont Roach robbed? Did Tank Davis lose? Should he have taken a point? Great fight. Let me know in the comments what y'all think, man. My name is Perfect of the Perfect Timing Podcast, man. This has been a great fight, great video. Thank y'all for watching and participating in the channel. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day. Hey, I'm going to put up a playlist of this right here. I need you to watch this video next. Let me know about this. Click the playlist and watch this video next. We